and welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. Last time, we got Sylvando back. Our favourite man went to Nom Non, I think the place is called. He had his travelling troupe, helped get rid of some weird lizard with a lisp. Then we set out to Dundrazil, where I don't know if he was alive, but we met our father, who had kind of been, for the last 10 years, kept in constant kind of despair and misery, which is upsetting for him, I'd imagine. But yeah, we helped him out, we freed him, and yeah, now we're on our way to Octagonia, where, if memory serves right, and I'm fairly certain it does, we have Jade, and also gambling. The gambling, I mean, that's not what I'm there for. I'm there for Jade, right? I'd never go there for the gambling over Jade. Jade's lovely. We need to get her back, you know? But yeah, I think should be getting Jade back today. I don't know if we'll quite get to Arborea for our other companions. We might head to Gallopolis. I know there's not companions, but there is stuff I'm interested in there. And I want to go up this bit. So if I'm remembering right, there should be something I can now access now the game's kind of gone further along. Yes, now you can get one of these skeleton riding boots. Perfect. We also got a new kind of rabbit. Is that a... It's not a robber of rabbits, is it? That's a bad hair. Fair enough. I mean, we don't need to, but it's fairly cheap. Just use a Falcon Slash. There we go.
Oh, darling!
Oh, so how I missed him in his overly camp voice lines.
Victory!
Yeah, nice, simple fight. We don't care about our horse anymore. We've got a skeleton man. Or... demon? I don't know. Some kind of six-legged skeleton. Or six-handed, potentially. It's a weird thing, this. Yeah. We are able to get up here, which means we can get a Brighton Rock. And presumably there's reason to fight these guys. I can't remember if we fought them before. I think we have. I'm not certain though, so but we'll just fight them again. That's fine. Add them to the bestiary that's running in the background. Yeah, 2 weak. Kind of expected. Well, we'll fight these cyclone fellas. I think we fought these. These were at the Slargerus Ruins kind of area in the fields, I believe. At the Cyclones.
Not bad at all.
Seeing how easily they die, yeah, they're not new enemies. Still though, worth beating them up slightly, you know. Make our way down. What do we have down here? If I'm remembering correctly, there's a chest somewhere, but I don't remember if it's here. No, it is here. I remembered right. The mini medal. Not something amazing, but something I'll hardly say no to. Yeah, while we're also here, I think, look at the mini-map, yeah, there's another spot to climb up, so I'll quickly grab some silver and then make our way up again. I don't actually know what's here. We've got this little cave with a nest and some molten globules. Can't say I actually know what those are used for. We've got a few of them now. And now we know there's a spot they will reappear. What I would assume is quite a rare resource is now relatively easily accessible, which is nice. Make my way along here. And we've got Octagonia up to the side. We do have some new looking enemies though. These hoodlums.
Victory will be ours!
Can't say I've fought them before. I don't think we have. I fought similar ones, but not these exact bells. So let's speed them up slightly. Again, add them to bestiary, get a little bit of XP. And this guy looks familiar, but there's a lot of these kind of dragon guys. No, the name's definitely familiar. I think I fought these guys. Doesn't mean I can't fight them again. Especially because they're dragons. I can use Dragon Slash. I get very few times to do this. Hendrik, he's pepped as well now. God, he does so much damage. Hendrik, I've been sleeping on him in my previous playthrough of the game. He's honestly great for damage. I love him. But yeah, we want to head down here not just for monsters, also for this. Something new since the first time we came through. Something funny in there. Mark my words, honey. Something's not right around here. I don't recall such a place being here last we visited. Could it really have been built since then? Now is not time to ponder such matters. We must make haste. Onward. But yeah, this... we may recognise some of the architecture to it. I believe we had a similar kind of mural and rounded area when we were doing Eric's session on the floating prison island. I'm not gonna say exactly where this is all from. We'll find out in due time. But yeah, perhaps this wasn't built, but fell from up there somewhere. Who knows? But yeah, we're gonna quickly investigate it because we should be able to find some kind of a resource or chest, right? Right? I'm really hoping there's something here. I mean, there's whatever this is. Not ethereal stone? Sure. That's fine enough. It's not what I was hoping for, but it's fine enough. I can't jump up onto that, so I think that's us. Yeah, done immediately with this small area. Fair enough. We'll get back on our little skeletal friend, make our way to Octagonia, where we get to unlock new casinos soon. We're gonna do a very small amount of gambling right away. We're not going to be going all in, and there is a reason. But yeah, I'll get a small amount done.
Watcher, you here for a bit of R&R like everyone else, eh?
R&R? No likely. We've things to be getting on with.
Seriously? You went in Octagonia to let your hair down? Why else would anyone come here?
R&R being rest and
Everyone's been
relaxation.
miserable since it got all dark and that, right? Well, this is where people come to forget all that horrible stuff. To have a bit of fun. I met this girl on the road, as it happens. She said she was headed here too. Course, she was a looker. Dressed all funny, she was. One of them martial artist types, you know. I was hoping to see her here, if I'm honest.
Oh, sounds like it could
a beautiful
be
martial artist, huh? You don't think it could be...
Bruv! There he is. I thought he'd never show up. Well, it was nice talking to you. Maybe we'll bump into each other in town again, eh?
Maybe, my
You
friend.
took your time. Where have you been, you plonker? We got fun to be having. Come on!
I've not heard anyone use plonker
hold
in
up.
so long. Such a good insult.
Octagonia. It has been a long time.
Well, there's no harm in taking a quick look around town, eh? You never know. The lass he was talking about could be Jade.
Could be. Well, just need to go in and find out. There's also, if we go over here, a wall we can climb, which, I'll be honest, didn't remember existing, but I'm glad I've got the skeletal mounts now that I'm here. So I'm assuming this is Mithril? Yeah, Mithril. And, ooh, a fancy emerald. I'll certainly take an emerald, given the chance. Yeah, we don't need to fight anyone else. There's a small amount of grinding off stream, so we should be appropriately leveled. We'll be fine. Didn't do a huge amount, just enough to get our protagonist to a decent level, so I wasn't worrying about him dying. I recognise the music.
Didn't this place used to be funner looking? Ugh, and what's with that ugly statue? So tacky. Welcome to Octagonia.
A monster! Be on your guard.
Oh, come now. There's no need for all that. You're in the new Octagonia now. There's no fighting here anymore. Only fun.
Do you like his voice?
All those tournaments they used to host. So uncivilized. The arena's a casino now, thanks to Booga, best and most beautiful of the spectral sentinels. Why don't you step inside and chance your arm? It's just upstairs. Who knows? It might be your lucky day.
A casino run by monsters, eh? It all sounds a wee bit fishy to me. Still, we'd better go and take a look. Jade might be inside.
Yeah. We get the casino number 2. The better casino in my mind. And we'll see why in a second. But I'll also, hopefully this stream, I'd imagine, be able to show you why it's maybe not something I want to waste a lot of time on. But I'll do a little. I feel I should do a very small amount at least, you know? So let's find the bread slot machines. And yeah, we'll do a small amount of spins. Just put in a lot of tokens. I've got plenty to spare, as you can see. I've done quite a lot of gambling off stream. But yeah, you may be thinking, wow, that is a very good first spin, and you'd be right. There's a reason for it. Yeah, well, we'll keep on spinning for a bit, and we'll get some very good rewards while we're at it. Because, I mean, look at that. Like 2 spins and we've already won 18,000 tokens. Could you believe it? I mean, you've just seen it, so you ought to. I just want to try and get a jackpot. That's all I want to do. So I've got a couple off stream, so I'd like to try and show people a jackpot on stream if I can. And then, yeah, it pays out extremely well, this casino. Yeah, this is ridiculous how much it's paying out. Like, look at that. Already, we're like, I mean, is that gonna be almost 300k up from where we started? It's madness. I didn't know any better. I'd say these prizes look to be getting progressively better as well. So yeah, we just got a 777. I bet you this is going to be a quad 7. Yep, there we go. There's definitely something fishy here with how good this is treating us, you know? One more time, Well, hopefully. No, apparently not this one. But we will get it soon, where we will get the jackpots. If we don't get it by the end of these silver spins, I'm not going to bother. It's not worth the investment of time, as I will show you in a moment. Just look at how happy it is to give you all of the tokens. Like, I've barely spent any time, and I'm over 500,000 up. Yeah, one spin left after this. And if this doesn't get me a jackpot, I'd be amazed. Yeah, look at it. It almost got there. It wanted to do it. It didn't though. That's a shame. I'm not going to bother doing any more. And we'll learn why in a bit. Last of my spins, and we're not playing anymore. But yeah, we made a lot of profit. Let's see what wondrous prizes I can trade it in for. Let's have a look. I mean, mystery items. Honestly, it's valued at 1 million. I kinda want to get it. I might do a bit more gambling. Yeah. I don't know what I've bought. So stick it in the item bag. Medicinal herb. Brilliant. Cypress stick. Wow, isn't that amazing? Now, this is starting to get a bit more expensive. Horse manure. Now this one here, I mean 500,000? It ought to be good, right? Boxer shorts. Yeah, this one's alright. It's not great, but it's alright. I will save up to get the 1 million just to show you. But, yeah, no, this is far too good to be true with the luck in this casino. Let's go for it again, though. I want to try and show off a jackpot if I can. And I didn't immediately win anything on that one, which is surprising. But, yeah, second time we get metals. Can we get a jackpot this time? Maybe. Maybe. Come on, I want to show off the mystery item. That's all I'm after. Yeah, look at that. Decent payout, not amazing. Other machine might have had a slightly better payout rate, I don't know. But still, it's very much right to be in your favour. But, I mean, for the purposes of drawing a lot of people here to kind of, not necessarily murder, but extort labour, or I don't entirely know what they're doing. But yeah, the monsters aren't necessarily all that friendly, as you may have been able to guess. I'm really hoping I get a jackpot, because I can't be arsed sitting here just spinning this for too long. Like, normally gambling I'd be entirely happy to, but no, this is pointless gambling, all of this. Thankfully, like I say, Brig's in our favour, so won't be here long trying to get 1 million. And I may have 1 million already, but there's a reason I don't want to spend that 1 million. I want to get 1 million of the tokens from this casino to spend. Not from the other one, because god, I'm not spending 1 million tokens on what is going to just essentially be a gag prize. Oh, don't give me free spins. You're gonna leave me trapped here for longer. God damn it. I mean, as soon as we get the amount we need, we're leaving. We're not spinning this for too long. God, this is exciting stuff. I apologise. I just want to show off an item. And I don't want to spend actual tokens on it. Because, I mean, I feel I've alluded to it enough. These tokens, they're not proper casino tokens. You can't trade them with the other one. And once we are done with this mission, they kind of lose any value they have. So, this is just me wasting time in order to show you something. Which, I'll be honest, maybe I should have done off stream. If I'd remembered that the prize went up to 1 million in costs. But oh well, that's fine. I mean, we're already a fifth of the way there. Almost a quarter. I'm really hoping I just get a jackpot. So it's going to speed things up so much. Here we are, getting one of the best payouts. Look at that. Opposite end to the jackpot. Thankfully, it is just me going through this, and anyone decides to watch a YouTube. Because I don't think anyone's here live. Which I'd honestly feel quite bad if they were, because this is extremely tedious and boring stuff. Unless you like seeing the kind of flashing lights and the sound effects and whatnot. Which, I will admit, they are somewhat nice in their own way. Just give me a better pair, would you, game? Thank you, that's quite a good one, that. I'm really hoping to just quit within the next maybe 10 spins before we're out of silver. But I mean, at least it's not costing us anything to do all this. And it could be a jackpot. It could be. It is. There we go. I get to show it off. Same jackpot as the regular casinos, with how the actual kind of fanfare and display work. But yeah, not as good a payout as the regular casino apparently. I got 1 million, I think, when I did that one. Facts? Did I even get 1 million? I don't know. I can't quite remember. Yeah, we're getting there. And yeah, well, I don't know what row is getting redone. I'm hoping it's 7, right? Yeah, because rigged casino, of course. There's a chance it would have given me, rather than the 7, the 3 regular slimes you see at the top there. I think that's what a regular casino would do. I'm not certain though. We might even get a second jackpot right here. That means we are pretty much done. I can't skip this though. I can't skip the fanfare. But we're almost done. We've almost got ourselves the 1 million tokens from these somewhat counterfeit tokens. Should be like 60k tokens off. Come on. Can I get another jackpot? No. Jackpot can only actually happen in the middle line. Nice little bit of information for you there. Not necessarily useful information, but it means if you see the first one drop as a 7 in the middle, there's a chance you get a jackpot. Not in any way guaranteed, but there's a chance if you see that. I think, yeah, we should be safe to leave before silver spins around. Come on, we just need 20k more. If we get to the end of silver spins, I'm leaving regardless, by the way. I'm happy to spend a small amount of actual tokens. However, That doesn't look like it'll be necessary. That should be us. Do one more just to save like a handful of tokens, because I am in 3 spins. And those chests are actually quite a good one. Especially if you line up 5 like that, they can pay out not an extortionate amount, but more than you think. Because yeah, keep in mind, jackpots, 300,000. These chests, which are arguably harder to get 5 of, get your token trove. For, yeah, 58,000. Almost 60,000. It's not a huge amount, but compared to the jackpot, like that is a lot to get, you know? And yeah, I want to stop spinning. We're fine with that. Let's quickly go buy that prize. And also, do you have a password? I think so. There we go. Glad I spotted him. Yeah. Let's trade in for the grand prize. What are people thinking it's going to be? It's an item. It's magic water. Look at that. It's awful. Apologies for wasting the last like 15 minutes, by the way. I want to show off all the prizes. You've also got like the Ulysses stuff. I don't know if these are rigged in your favour. They might be. It's a little hard to say for certain. But yeah, that could be an interesting one to try. I'm not going to bother right now. But definitely, if they're rigged, you might actually get to see like peak Ulysses play, you know? Which is rather tricky to find normally. Curious, special roulette tables for VIPs only. A love potion. Sure. I can buy a love potion. That's fine. Didn't even want magic water. Although to be fair, love potion is somewhat unique to here, isn't it? And that can, you know, it kind of fits Sylvando. You can have it. There you go. He's not gonna have it for long, but yeah. Well, let's go for it. I have a potion. My little Drac Mage friend. I think they're a Drac Mage. Couldn't entirely say. Yeah, up to the roulette tables. Which you might recognise this area as where kind of Jade's memory in the past was. Just after the tree fell.
Ooh, we don't get many of your kind here. Well, don't worry. We'll look after you if you'll just follow me. Yoo-hoo! I've got some humans for ya.
And look, it's a familiar looking figure.
More lambs to the slaughter, eh?
Sounds a little different though.
Huh?
Can it really be? Princess.
Hendrik,
Didn't mean to skip that.
what's a
apologise.
man as dull as you doing in a place as lively as this, hmm? I suppose even fine, upstanding knights of the realm need a cheap thrill every now and again, eh? Well, are you ready to play?
But you... I...
Poor Hendrik.
What's the matter, Henny Wenny? Cat got your tongue? Is the king's little lapdog scared of a bit of fun? I've been pining for a puppy as it happens. Maybe I'll choose you, if you sit up and beg like a good boy.
Jade, listen to yourself, lassie.
Hendrik.
What's happened to you?
He's got no idea what's going on.
Stop all this nonsense and come with us, will you? In case you've forgotten, Mordigan's still out there. We need ye.
Oh, be quiet, you doddery old fool.
Oh,
You're ruining
can't
the
say
mood.
that to Rab.
Wow, Mordigan's still out there. Well, he can stay out there for all I care. I'm Booger's now. He's the only one that matters to me. My heart, my soul, my body. They're all his. Why in the world would I want to join your band of do-gooders? I'm happy here. Happy. For the first time in my life.
You are a princess of Heliodor. You will behave like one.
First thing Hendrix properly said.
This den of
That's
iniquity is no
misogyny.
place for a lady. You are coming with us.
I'm going nowhere, and you can keep your hands to yourself. What would you know about ladies anyway?
Oof, poor
Tell you
Hendrix.
what. Why don't I give you a crash course? My foot crashing into your face.
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Kind of boss fight, I guess.
Stay alert.
Right.
Hi.
Feel a bit bad beating
you
up
ready to
Jade,
play?
but to be fair, she's not quite herself, you know. Especially not fond of that happening, seeing as they're essentially like brother and sister. We're both looked after by the same mother for the most part, back when we were young. Because I believe Jade's actual mother died in childbirth, I think's the kind of lore to all of this. Yeah, I'm thinking the sword stance is tempting, but you just want to go for damage. She seems to mostly be doing status effects rather than physical attacks in any capacity.
Look, don't touch.
Just
Look
beat her
into
up.
my eyes.
Yeah, some of them are just asleep, which is not ideal. Do I want to heal? I reckon I should. I'll heal up Hendrik, and then I'll hope that he heals Rab.
How do you like me? Now.
God no, she just does a lot of
Well,
damage.
hello.
She is really good at incapacitating people. I'm not happy about this. She's doing far better than I kind of thought she would. Yeah. I really need Sylvando to wake up so he can do a hustle dance. There we go. Pretty much as I was saying it. That's lovely. And now we can start beating her up again, hopefully. Although, apparently, we're not doing the best at that. Try it again. There we go. We got a crit. That's what we're after.
Give in to me.
Yeah, the fact she gets 2 actions worries me. Any enemies that do, they have the chance to just essentially wipe out a single person in the one turn if you get unlucky. Yeah, look at that, I'm on 2 health.
Oh, Hanny Wanny.
My thanks.
Didn't know Sylvando, the line for Hendrik. Calling him Henny Wedding. I like that. That's lovely. I don't like that happening to Rab either. Rab is essentially surrogate father to Jade for the last quite a long time. But we've won.
Not bad at all.
Only 2,500 XP from beating up Jade, weirdly. Could have thought it'd be more.
Come on now, lassie. That's enough foolishness. Come along with us, will ye?
Oh dear. Well, isn't this awkward? You appear to have nobbled my #1 croupier.
It's a croupier. Sounds French.
I suspect that means you don't know who you're dealing with. Let me introduce myself. I am Booga, Spectral Sentinel, Breaker of Hearts, Smasher of Heads.
We've heard of him, right? Oh, he's the one who turned Octagonia into such a silly spectacle. Honey, you have no taste.
Oh, Sylvando knows how to provoke people, doesn't he?
Oh, Jade, my pretty little kitty cat. Look what the nasty people did to you. King Booga will punish them, you'll see.
Step away from the princess, fiend. She is coming with us.
You've come to steal away my pretty, have you? No, 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 that just won't do. Not after I went to all the trouble of putting her under my spell. Do you think it was easy turning such a lovely girl into a horrible monster?
I really
can
don't
turn
like
humans
it.
into
I think
monsters?
I said it before, but I don't like
Does
it.
that mean all the others are they?
Of course! Jade wasn't my first, you know. All my lovely girls used to be human, and the boys too. There's nothing like making a monster out of a smug human who thinks they've beaten the house. That soon wipes the smile off their faces.
Yeah,
Let
we've kind
me
of
tell you.
learnt the plan now, haven't we?
Now listen here, you. Jade's coming with us. You'll be using her for no more of your nefarious nonsense.
Oh dear. I'm afraid my casino has a zero-tolerance policy towards troublemakers. I would throw you out, but I'd rather crush you to a pulp.
I think now we get the real boss fights. I don't think we get a heal between them, but I'm not certain.
Victory will be ours.
No, we don't. We're not looking the best in MP kind of departments, which is worrying. But I just managed to block that attack. You can block like single target magic. I wasn't aware. I'll do sword stance then. I think it's right now. Yeah, Hendrik's been mesmerized, so he's currently not on our side, annoyingly. Falcon slash Booga. We'll do our best to take him out. We need to, so Hendrik can hopefully not be mesmerized, but now he's been mesmerized again. He was about free.
What is the meaning of this?
Yeah, Hendrik, thankfully not doing the worst damage. He is attacking Rab, but I think Rab will manage. Rab will manage. He can heal himself. I hope. Yeah, there we go.
Look into my eye.
Oh no, it's been me who's been mesmerized this time. That could be bad, because I do a lot of damage on basic attacks. Thankfully though, Hendrik's back to his senses at least. And, oh, I've come back to my senses. Lovely. Rab, however, has been seduced. He's now dancing. I think rather than attacking, actually. Heal up Rab. Rab's gonna need the health. What's Sylvando doing? Okay. tried putting him to sleep. Would have been nice. Not really surprised it didn't work. But yeah.
My thanks.
I think Hendrik. Yeah, I heal you. It should be us at a decent amount of health as a party. So now we just keep on going. Hope for the best. Although, yeah, Hendrik and Rab are both dancing now. Which, not ideal, really. Well, Falcon Slash, we're on decent enough health for a party. If we're pepped up, it's better crit chance, which is good. Hope he doesn't make us dance anymore. Okay, no, Savando's dancing. We'll get Hendrik and Rab back in a second. Yeah, there we go. We're hopefully fine. Got a crit. Love a crit. I was hoping for that. Because we need the damage output, especially since we don't have much MP between the group. I think I'm willing to do a few more Falcon Slashes, but enough for some more heals. Especially while I have the kind of pet power, so I'm dealing more damage. A little worried here. Yeah, because Rab's not able to heal anyone. I think I'm gonna have to more heal myself. Hendrik's got the defense for it, he has a shield. Yeah, maybe just attack. Hopefully, we get this done soon. Hendrik's only barely alive, so I'm really hoping he doesn't die on us. Because I don't like people missing out on XP in the fights, so I'm gonna have to heal an amateur. As much as I want to just go for damage. Oh, of course he's been mesmerised now, so he's not even helping. God damn it, Hendrik. Stop being attracted to the big monster guy. Okay, Falcon Slash must be about done. I've got enough for one more heal. So I'm gonna have to go to basic attacks at this point, unless he dies. So I want to save enough for a heal. That being said though, he's on orange health, he's no longer yellow. I think I more heal Rab, who'll then more heal me. I think so.
Here you go, laddie.
Now we just hope. Because Rab and Hendrik, they might be able to do pet power together? I'm not sure. But at this point, we don't have a choice. We just have to attack. And hope we get him, because he's very low. With Sylvando as well. Yeah, there we go. I don't think that pep particularly did it, but there we go. 15,000 XP. That's a lot. Hendrik levels up, so does Rab, so does Sylvando, and not me, weirdly. Okay, we'll level up in a second, but cutscenes come first.
I don't feel right. My spell... No! It's weakling.
Where am I?
And we have Jade back.
Hendrik? All of you, what's going on?
Oh, it hurts. It's not fair. The house always wins, doesn't it? I am Booga, brightest and most beautiful of the spectral sentinels.
You.
What?
Booga. Yes. Now I remember. I remember everything. In fact.
Yeah, I think
Have your wicked way
she
with me,
deserves to get her revenge here.
Allow me to return the favor. With interest.
Yeah, she's also able to kind of become a monster partly at will, which is weird, I feel. Yeah, that little bit of mist you saw coming off the ball is Booga disappearing because he's now very dead, which I'm happy about.
Oh.
Princess, you're...
Looks like there's still a little of the old monster in me. Something tells me it's going to come in handy.
There we go. She can now use revamp,
I'm so sorry.
which
You must have
assumedly
been
means she
so
became a
worried about
vampire,
me.
right?
Ah, didn't give it a second thought, lassie. You're safe and sound now. That's the important thing.
Princess, my behavior was unforgivable. I do not ask for forgiveness. I ask only that you understand that all I do that the Lord of Shadows might be defeated.
What kind of way to say hello is that, Henny Wenny? Less of the nightly nonsense, or I'll have to spank you.
Fair Hendrik.
Oh, I'm only joking. Thanks for always being there, Hendrik. I mean that. And as for you, something's changed since I last saw you.
Oh yeah, I've got armor on
Seem
now.
tougher.
Yeah, that beef armor makes you seem tougher. You're not wrong.
Here, I think you'd better have this.
Yeah, we get the harp. We can now go underwater again.
I found it on my travels, and I've been trying to track you down to give it to you ever since. You already know how it works. Maybe one of those columns of light out at sea will open up some new horizons. Right, we've got more friends to find, and an evil overlord to beat. Don't you think we'd better get going?
I reckon so, Jade. Yeah, now we'll need to go in the character builder. This is largely why I didn't do the level up a second ago. Because, I mean, we'd be going back into it for Jade, who will have leveled up since we last saw her. We'll also be able to see, though, what level we're kind of meant to be. So, Poison and his companions set Octagonia on the road to recovery. Poor souls who were turned into monsters return to human form and spend the evening enjoying some much needed rest. Then morning comes. As it does, all so often in this game. Pretty much whenever there's a bit of text like that at the end of a adventure. Yeah. There's what we were worried about. All the tokens vanished. I actually want to check that. Hopefully was all the fake casino tokens, not any of the real ones. Because I don't know what we ended up spending in the beginning, is the thing. I'm really hoping we didn't spend any of the real tokens over the fake ones, but who knows. For now, Sylvando, I would like you to get nastier knives. It's a lovely one. Loving getting these two as well. Poison's always... It's always good, especially for bosses. I don't think many have a resistance to poison. They tend to have a resistance to impairing status effects, such as stuns and whatnot. But yeah, you'll notice small new area up here for Jade, and I don't know if this one down here is new. It might be. I couldn't tell. I don't quite remember. Yeah, for Jade, we want to get her on the team. She's going to be dealing damage. So for her to deal damage, extra crit chance, extra power, both very nice. Multi-thrust lets her deal with a group of enemies. So I think take 2 of these for now. Don't particularly care about party pooper. Yeah, multi-thrust. It's good at taking out groups, it's good at taking out a single enemy as well, because it's just 4 attacks on a group, attacking random numbers in that group. Basically, if there's 4 enemies, it doesn't necessarily hit all 4. If there's 1 enemy, it hits that 1 enemy 4 times. Yeah, apart from that, I want to figure out what this is, because that's down by, yeah, both spears and claws, weirdly. Alright. I'd be tempted to go for that. I might actually be tempted to go for... yeah, resilience. But extra defense is never bad. It's also bonus agility, bonus strength. I think for now, save up for this. Plus 30 is a lot of extra damage. Hendrik, what about you? Can you get this? You can get double ups. I want to know what is hidden behind this pile. Presumably something good for shields. It's just good in general. Okay, I'm happy to take that. All in all though, compared to others, that's 16 for an occasional bonus to power. That's not something I'm getting anytime soon. But yeah, talking to you doesn't let me check my tokens. Can I actually go into the casino? Right this second? I don't think I can. I think it's under renovation or something. Yeah, not open yet. Back of queue and wait, but like to join the line. Sure. So I'm assuming this would happen after so many in-game days or something. I don't know. I just want to check how many tokens I have. I'm really hoping I'm not down to 0 and that I spent the fake tokens first. Let's check. Okay, no, I was right. And actually, while we're here, we do have, yeah, fancy stuff. I'd be tempted to get the whip, but we don't have someone who uses whips. The dress adds charm, so that could be quite nice for Jade. It's also decent defense and the chance of reflecting spells. Same with the tuxedo reflect spells. Both very nice. I'd be tempted to take them. But more importantly, we have fancy outfits and a bell. Don't remember this being a thing, so I might actually grab this. We're going to take the swimsuit because of course. Place it in the equipment bag. Get the Peerless Parade outfit. I don't know. It's worse than what he currently has. I don't know if that's a new outfit. Definitely buying this. I want to be able to summon a giant saber cat. But yeah, let's quickly check. I mean, yeah, saber cat, cool. Sylvando, you have Parade Master. which comes from Peerless Parade costume. So they do already have it. Is that... If I check it in his inventory. Is that usable by anyone else? No. So why would I want to... Why would I want to buy an additional copy? I'm unsure. But we could. Yeah, well, we'll buy all the blue items we reasonably will use. Because this one, lets us make ethereal shields. Sounds quite good, especially for Hendrik. A cheat sheet. I mean, I may as well. It's probably going to go in my inventory, I think, would be fitting. Put away the feathered cap. There we go. Bow tie is charm and defense as an accessory. Alright. I don't know. Imp knife has a chance of dazzling any enemy. Oh, I do quite like that. And it's also pink. Pink certainly helps. I'll put it in the equipment bag for now. We'll likely end up giving that to Sylvando. Fireball. Is that a consumable? I don't know. If it's a consumable, that's very expensive. But otherwise, I'll buy... In fact, no, if they're offering me multiples, that is a consumable. I'm not buying it for that much. I will buy, I think, a tuxedo for Rab and a shimmering dress for Jade, and that'll be me. Yeah, because Jade, you get the shimmering dress, equip it. It's just good. Twinkling tuxedo, Rab definitely needs a slightly better outfit than what he has, so there we are. We'll do more gambling some other time because we do have up here roulette, which in fact no, I'll do a little bit while we're here. I'm too tempted to not do at least a little bit. Yeah, this seems reasonable. Just adjusted the camera slightly there. Apologies if that was confusing for anyone for whatever reason. Yeah, we want to do high stakes roulette. I think one in the middle is a high stakes. Remember, it's 200 tokens, yeah. We're not going to go for too long on this. Always bet on whatever you want. If my number comes up, I win. And yeah, different ones have different pairings. For example, placing on here, 3 times the stake. Placing on the more common ones, only 2 times the stake. And if I want, payout treasure. I don't entirely know what that is, but let's spin it. What does treasure count as? Is this just the jackpot? I don't know. It's not looking like my one though. Although maybe. No. It's not the treasure, that's a shame. If the treasure's an item though, I'm tempted to go for it. The only problem is, this isn't something I can automate in any capacity. This is always just going to take a while to play, which is a little annoying. I want to win that treasure and figure out what it is. Because it could be something good. I think in the regular casino, the only way you can get treasure is from playing the blackjack tables. Which would make sense, because they don't have blackjack here. So they've got a different way to get actual treasure and items. And I have a good feeling about this one. I'm maybe going to regret having a good feeling by the looks of things. This is gambling in a nutshell. You don't have a good feeling about anything or you lose. Yeah, we're gonna keep on betting just a lot. There we go. So I think to win the jackpot, you need to bet on just a single one the ball needs to land in it, and it needs to land in jackpot after that. Which we may have just hit. No. No, just not. Still get the treasure though. What exactly do I win? Is it tokens or an item? Looks like tokens to me. Put 2,000 in. And I win like 50,000. Okay, that's alright. 25 times what I put in. It's honestly not very good considering I could put all in on a single number. If it lands on that, I do better. So let's just do that for now. I want to do a little bit and hope for a jackpot. It's unlikely I'll get a jackpot, but it also goes by quicker than going all the way over to the treasure chest. You also get to see recent results down on the bottom of like the betting table. Not that that particularly means anything in what is entirely chance-based, but still, it's nice to see it's there. Yeah, I'll bet one last time and then we'll leave. We've spent long enough in the casino. I like gambling, I'm sorry. Okay? I couldn't not do at least a bit while we were here, you know? Yeah, but we'll leave. I'm not particularly bothered about winning the jackpot, and I believe anyway there's a quest to do, so I'll do that off stream sometime after I've picked up the quest. Yeah, there we go. Apparently got an accolade as well for having the roulette stop on the treasure chest, which was nice. Yeah, heading on down here. I think. What are you doing? Special roulette tables. Around through some things never change. So spectator seats for roulette tables. Why would you want to watch roulette? That's bizarre. Okay, heading outside. Was it you? Super cool statue. Uncle Vince's retirement gift. Yeah, ask Richie. Who is Richie? View up roulettes on the top floor. Okay, I'm gonna quickly pick up this quest, and then maybe if we're going up here anyway, we might as well do a bit more gambling. No. No, stop at me. We're not doing more gambling. I'm just picking up the quest while I remember. Because this is a somewhat hidden quest. Unless you speak to that kid, this quest doesn't appear as a quest. And that kid isn't a quest NPC. Hey there, what's going on with you, huh? Some poor little orphan wants a statue of Vince I bought, and she sent you to do the talking? Haha, well, everything's for sale, the price is right. I ain't interested in your money. Nah, what I want is to have a little game together. So how about it? Wanna play? And yeah, basically, quest about winning in roulette. Fine, we'll do a little bit more. I know no one's pressuring me to, but I'll do a little bit more. Oh, I need to stop myself at some point. But this is because of a quest now. There's not any other ulterior motive. Oh gosh. I should never go to an actual casino. Okay, if I press X, it apparently puts down all my tokens. I was wanting to check how I figure out the jackpot. I'm fairly sure the jackpot works on any number. I'm going to stick him on the treasure chest just to be safe, because that's the only one we've seen the jackpot possibly approaching so far. So it might be because it's the green one. There's a chance there. I don't know. Yeah, I'll quickly get the roulette spinning again. I'll then turn on the light in my room. It's getting a bit dim. There we go. I now have a light in the background. That's a bit better. Hopefully the camera will adjust the webcam. Looks like it is. Brilliant. Yeah, play again. You'd be mad not to, you know? We've already won, like, a decent amount from this. Like, I'm happy to keep going. I don't think we're going to get actual items from the treasure. But if it lands on the jackpot and the treasure, that's got to be special, right? I don't know. I'm just assuming that you need the treasure chest for it. Fun little fact about gambling. If the treasure chest wasn't here, this would not be tilted in the house's favour. But because of how the odds work, having that extra one space does actually mean may actually get jackpot. Maybe? Does that count? It does. Cool. But yeah, having the additional space there, because the odds are you get twice your bet on black or a red, they're having an additional one space beyond black and reds means, yeah, you have it slightly tilted in the house's favour, even if it is completely random. Yeah, jackpot treasure chest gets me 1 million tokens. I'm happy to leave with that. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, hello Richie. I've done it. Woo, yeah, you did it, champ. Hit the jackpot. I gotta tell you, I never thought I'd see anybody pull it off. Guess I lost another bet, huh? If you don't mind, it was a whole lot of fun. Here, this is for you. I get a vest for success. Huh? Statue? Oh, don't worry about that. I already asked one of my guys to take it to the orphanage. We're a deal, right? I don't back out of deals, man. Hey, go ask your little friend yourself if you don't believe me. Yeah. Well, slightly hidden gambling quest. I did not expect to win it that quickly. What exactly is the vest for success for? Slightly better chances of monsters dropping items. Sure. I guess it's alright. We'll also need to re-equip this, where... I mean... we could give her a school outfit. We could give her a swimwear outfit. I think swimwear, sure. That's fine, right? Twitch will allow that. I hope they do. Still no outfits for Hendrik, annoyingly. But yeah, vest for success. If I compare it to... I guess Hendrik's got the worst armor? It's just not very good. If I upgraded it to +3, maybe? I guess it's there for the increased chance of items dropping. It's not meant to be kind of battle gear. But I don't think the items that drop are ever, I mean, particularly worthwhile. As kind of mean as that sounds, saying it that way. Like, giving up that much defense and charm from the platinum gear for a, quite frankly, just inferior piece is not great. Yeah, just talk to kids on my way. Apparently that's not a casino one. I want to go to casino. I want to go to the orphanage to find the statue, which presumably actually exists. Hello, child. Nope, you're on about 0. Hello, orphanage. You're the kid, right? Hey, Mr. Poison. Just told me Uncle Vince's statue's being sent to the orphanage. It's all thanks to you. Oh, I can't wait to see Uncle Vince's face when I show it to him. You know, he's a hero to all us kids at the orphanage, right? And heroes get statues themselves. Everybody knows that. Thanks again for all your help. I couldn't have done it without you. Yeah, there we go. Lovely kind of resolution to the orphanage. Also, a Drake. It's just been adopted by a little human. That's nice. I don't know if this was a thing. Just got a little Drake orphan. And that's lovely seeing it just get adopted into presumably the orphanage. That really is nice. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, we're done with Octagania. We weren't here for too long, only like an hour. But yeah, heading on out. Next, we can go under the ocean. We can also get to Arborea, now that we can go under the ocean. Because if you remember correctly, to get to Arborea, we had to... if I get to the map. Can I get a cursor up if I move my mouse? No, I can't. Top left of the map, you have Sniffelheim. You can't get in there unless you go to kind of very top left of the map and then go underwater to then appear in front of Sniffelheim. So now we can do that. Still, we haven't been down the bottom of the map, however. We have Honolulu, we have Gondolia and Gallopolis. Need to go to them, and Hotto, I believe is the name of the other one. For now though, back to Zwaardrust Sea. Well, we'll set off on our boat. Possibly do a little bit of underwatering on our way. We'll need to see. We'll need to see. Just waiting for it to load. There we are. But yeah, we are able to go underwater here. Which, I mean, we have everyone on full health, and some of us are pepped up. No one appears to guide me down. Okay, yeah. I didn't think we could do that just yet. It's worth checking, though. Yeah, we don't have any harbours immediately next to us. Let's just keep on going. Group of enemies, which I do think that little red kind of lobstery looking dude, not really lobster, whatever he is, the shell kind of person. And wait, we can do something with everyone or no? No, we can't. It's not with everyone. I need to check to see if there's a 4-person one we can do. But yeah, that lobster monster. Okay. Yes, they do look a bit like a lobster then, it's in their name. They're a new enemy, is what I was trying to say. So we do have new enemies in the Inland Sea. Which also means new enemies in the Outland Sea. And yeah, Rab, he's not really a healer. Hendrik, surprisingly, somewhat is. So line up, Jade, replace Rab. And I do want to quickly check. Let's see, pet powers. Any of these need 4 people? No? No. Jade, what pet powers do you have? Anything new with Hendrik? No, we've got Electrolyte. I forgot about that. That's a fun one. We can't do either of these. We're still missing both Eric and Serena. What does Hendrik do? Very little, actually. He has... yeah. Just one with Sylvando, one with Rab, and just one with me. All of them require me. Hendrix, good, but he lacks the synergy with other people. He's more of kind of like a solo player, I guess. Yeah, I do want to go to Gondolia quick. Just on my way. Want to make sure it's marked on the map so I can go back for later. Yeah, I forgot whenever we get her back, we need to send her to fight wisely.
Alright, let's go.
That would be my camera result. I got very confused there for a second. What are we doing? I don't know, but I like it. What have we done? Murdered them, apparently.
We win again.
With not any physical attack at all. I learned kisses. In fact, I was gonna say no to the level up, but do I have enough points for something? I do potentially. Yeah, I can grab this and finally figure out what the hell's in the middle here. And we've learnt buff. Presumably buffing everyone on the team. That's quite good. Yeah, what's this? Sword dance. Ooh. Multi-thrust. But on a group of enemies. With a great sword, that'd be amazing. But I don't use a great sword. It would still be good with 2 swords, but I don't know how many attacks I'd get. It might be set to 4, in which case that's not particularly great for me. But I mean, I can spend money to kind of get my points back from leveling up. I think it could be worthwhile trying. Yeah, for now, Gondolia. Don't think there's anything immediately we're doing here, but quickly talk to the merchants again. Special item from Heliodor, Sir Hendrix armor. I forgot this was where you got it, but now I know we're buying it. You'll sell it for only 52,000. Honestly, I'd be tempted, but knowing how these merchants work, if I talk to you, you also have Sir Hendrix armor, right? How many sets of armor does he have? I don't know. Yeah, up to you again. Tell your brother's selling it cheaper. Offer the same armor of Senior Hendrik. Yeah. I mean, presumably one is a fake, right? Yeah, 45,000. How much we get down to? I reckon we can get it down to 15,000 maybe. And this. I really wish you could turn it off, but I don't think you can once draconic quests are going, so we're stuck with it. 40,000. Tempting, but it's going down by 5,000 each time currently. Talk to you again. 40,000. 20,000. Can we get it cheaper? I don't know. Maybe. Do not lose 10,000. Sir Hendrik is angry if he knows about the low price. I mean, he goes as low as 10,000. Does the other one go any lower? Because I don't think he will he? Go no longer than 20,000. But no, he goes to 5,000. You know what? Deal. The other one said it was that, like, kind of final offer on 10,000. I can't buy 2 sets of armor, can I? No, I can't. I think that's just a sales tactic between the two of them. I don't know. Let me quickly check, though. Better defense. There we go. Matches his shield as well. Which, I mean, I don't know if he's going to have forever. But he'll have for a while. And yeah. equip the outfit because he will be dressed up nice, you know? We've got to. Don't think we need to do anything else while we're here, but I'll quickly check the weapon shop. I don't know if they have new weapons. And I didn't pay attention. It said something about slime. So I'm not going to question it. But if they have new weapons, they do. Funny looking axe. I'll take it because it's better damage. Hendrick's current axe isn't very good. So give him that. Paladin's lance. I mean, better damage to undead and demons. That's also bonus max MP. That's a good one. Yeah, because Jade's weapon is also a bit outdated. Apart from that, that's a wand. I mean, I'll possibly grab a couple, but I don't know. We'll need to come back for it, arguably, would be the better idea. And also, another staff, give this to Rab. There we go. As our money spent, we're no longer hoarding our wealth. And out we go. Because I want to stop by everywhere, unlock fast travel. And I also want to go on a quick kinda detour into, is it Grosso de la something? I can't tell you if I actually remember. Are these metal drake slimes? Metal dragon slimes. Hello. You give a lot of XP. No, I'm assuming they don't. They die with like 200 damage ago. They're not a proper metal slime. They're a fake. And a fraud. How dare they? Here I was thinking they might actually be something decent. Yeah, while I'm out here. Doesn't seem to work here. Does it work here? Maybe in a slightly better area. Does the horse work? Okay, just can't get a mount in this area. Fair enough. Head on through. We want to quickly stop up here. Grab whatever this is. I can't quite remember. Moonwort bulb. Cures paralysis, I believe. Well, that's not very useful. I could have done without that, honestly. But beat up a frog on my way, you know? You've got to. That's just how it goes. Yeah, I'm liking this current team setup.
Victory!
We'll need to get Serena in. And it's going to be a tough choice between Serena and Hendrik. Because I love Sylvando. He's staying. He's arguably worse than Hendrik, but he's able to deal status effects quite well. And speaking of, I forgot to give you the new daggers, didn't I? Yeah. Equip both of them. Imp knives. I like the nobleman knife, but there we go. Yeah, because we could have him in an outfit that matches it better. We could go for this. But no, that's too flamboyant. We're just going to go with 2 basic imp daggers. We'll upgrade them later. I'm not going to do forging on stream. I find it quite boring. I'd imagine it's even more boring when you're not the one doing it. So we're going to quickly have a run through this cave. Just shell slimes. I don't think they actually want to fight. But I have a strange feeling that there's something here I want to do. And I can't remember what it is. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a wander around, see what I come across. So I know where it is I think I want to go. I just can't remember if it's got anything to do now, if it's due to a cutscene later in the game. I'm not sure. The enemies are all rather under leveled though, so I have a feeling I'm maybe not meant to be here? Not sure. If I'm remembering right, it was something to do with this campfire. No? Not campfire? Okay. I thought maybe there was a campfire event, but there's not. Well, I guess I was misremembering. That's fine. We'll just head on back. It's perfectly good. I've not really wasted much time dropping in here. I had a weird hunch, and I couldn't remember what it was. Turns out, it wasn't anything that I need to be immediately aware of anyway. There might be something later. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've been through this area, honestly. So let's head on back. Then, yeah, we're heading to Gallopolis and heading to Hotto. I think are the only fast travel points we need. I don't think there's any others. There was the zombie inside the Mini Medal Academy gave us a quest wanting us to visit the ruins to the west of Hotto. The one where we originally met Serena and went to with Veronica. I don't think it's a particularly worthwhile quest, so I might just do it off stream. So it's literally just talking to someone in a far off place. For now though, that should be all we need to do in Gondolia. Which is good. There are things I will actually stop to do in what's it called? Gallopolis. Gallopolis has, I believe, horse racing events that we can now participate in. Actually, I don't think I need an event. I will see, can I get you now? No, I still can't. When did I get the mount? I want my horse, or not horse I guess, big cat. Because I did not remember that being a thing, so it must be Definitive Edition content. I don't know if it's got a special ability, I don't know if it's just a different version of having a horse. But I want it. That's not going to change the fact. Yeah, stop by this. Should hopefully get me a bit of gold. Yeah. Small piece of gold, some iron and copper. Yeah, this side over here, technically a different area, doesn't work. I'm starting to think I may have been scammed. Not certain, but I might have been. At the very least, through on this side, there is already a bell to summon a mount. Does this work? It does. And it's just fast. And I get to roar. What does roaring do? It attracts enemies? I kind of thought it would scare them away. That's quite nice. It just constantly goes at like max speed. And yeah, Hendrik's going to use Axes of Evil, so just weaken one of them up. That should be 3 dead. In comes Sylvando, gets the kill. But he's just constantly going at full speed. I really don't know what roaring does other than, I mean, making a noise, of course. I'm fine with it though, even if that is all that happens. Yeah, what we want to do is go through here. Can't do it while mounted. Okay, we'll get off, have a talk to you. Must leave immediately. If insist on entering, I need permission from the Sultan. Fair enough. And kind of thought I'd be able to go through the enemy. Apparently not quite high enough a level. I'm liking the multi-thrust. It's good. And if we're against this guy, I like Unbridled Blaze, but we can't do it. So, Falcon Slash. Still does more than enough damage, especially with my better crits. Yeah, roaring does incredibly little. This guy's just fast. And I don't know if you can get him otherwise in the world. You might be able to. It's hard to say. Because, I mean, Definitive Edition has more mounts. Which this guy is included on there, so I am going to try and kill him. Quadra Slash attacks a group of enemies, so let's go for it. We don't use it often. That means Hendrik should hopefully be able to kill them all with an Axis of Evil. Yeah, you definitely can with the swoosh from Sylvando. There we are.
All is well that ends well.
Yeah, big ol' horse. Bigger than the normal horse, right? Incredibly slow, I guess, because it's armor and whatnot. Weigh it down. But still, it's a new mount. It's worth getting, I guess. Yeah, into the city. Because we should, if I remember right, have horse racing, which is what we're here for, not anything else.
So the rumors were true. Erdwin's lantern descends towards Gallopolis.
Yeah, it's foreboding.
They say it began when Yggdrasil fell and darkness covered the land. But why? What is happening to our world?
I wouldn't say much other than Erdwin's lantern and that little guy you're seeing just now.
Erdwin's lantern.
Both of those are related to post-game content. That little guy down there, you might recognise from the very start of the game, when
back in
you had
we had
all the monsters
that after
attacking
Erdwin
Dundresil.
defeated the Dark One, he ascended to the skies as a star, so he could watch over Erdrea for all eternity. That was one of Eleanor's favourite stories. And I always thought it was just that, a story. But now I'm not so sure. I mean, if the Lord of Shadow's rise caused Erdwin's lantern to descend... Are you even listening, laddie? Oh, charming. Well, I can share my musings with you again if you'd like.
I mean, sure, Rab.
Back in... It was one of your...
He literally does say the same thing again.
Well,
Lovely.
I suppose this is no time to be standing around pontificating. The lantern's on course to crash straight into this fair kingdom. We'd best go and see what the Sultan thinks of all this, eh?
I guess we ought to. Because maybe he'll let us do horse racing, which is what I'm here for. Let me quickly check. Can I immediately go do it? I wouldn't think I have to run all the way down here, do I? I'll check. I'm not entirely sure, I'll be honest with you. But we can get out to the raceway. Am I able to just do it? Yeah, maybe I was able to do this at the start, because it gets me some rather terrible equipment. Oh no. Yeah, this, rather than gambling, entirely skill-based. Also, these very early ones are going to be incredibly simple, because I have a vague recollection of what I meant to do. So I should be fine. Basically, you want to get these boosts in the middle. You need to drift around corners to turn sharp. And yeah, grabbing this so you can continue dashing, you just go through the kind of green spots. Avoid the terrain which slows you down. Go over jumps, also get to see your stamina kind of stuff back. This is fine. You just need to stick to corners, take the shortest distance possible while going between all of these green little spaces. Perfectly doable. I don't want to drift too often though, because that does use up stamina. So you want to kind of save it for turns where we need it, if possible. Yeah, there we are. I think this last lap has gone especially well. There we go. 22.6 compared to the almost 24 we started on. Yeah, but this is just going to be taking a little while. Again, apologies for kind of messing around, but I'm just having a chill time, you know? Yeah, slimy rings. They're fine. We also apparently got some copper ore. Cool, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna keep working on this. There's one prize we especially want. The one here gets us Gallipolton Garb, which I believe is the guard outfit, which I know someone can wear. I want to say it's either Sylvando or our protagonist. Possibly both. It's an outfit which, compared to my current one, I wouldn't use. But still, it's an outfit I want to have, because I like collecting them all, you know? Yeah, there we go. Shortcut definitely helps in this. And once we're away from all the others, we're perfectly fine to just keep on going. Because at the start we were bumping into them a little bit, but now we're fine. Look at us go. Just over 20 seconds that lap. Can we do better than the very last one? I don't know. I hope so. Can we, like, overtake someone? I don't know, I think we can. Red looks to be behind us. Yeah, we have red coming into their last lap there. Hooray! The entire lap ahead. Yeah, we get our prize, Gallipolton Garb, and everyone that takes part gets a chunk of silver. I mean, you'll never guess what we give for the golden cup, right? Yeah, gold cup, metal slime helm. Which, metal slime helm, it's not the liquid metal slime helm. So that's not the improved prize from the casino. But looking at the lack of any cups after this, I don't know if we've unlocked the additional ones just yet. I mean, I'll certainly do this cup, and I'll hope to unlock more for after. I don't know if we get more. This one's also looking a bit more difficult than the rest. Yeah, this guy kind of hot on our heels, as the expression goes. I reckon we'll be fine. It's going to be quite a tight kind of competition. So need to be careful not to bump into any walls. Get all the jumps, go through all the boosts. There we go, got all our stamina. We have to drift around that corner, so that uses a lot of our stamina up. But we're reasonably ahead. Looking at a bar on the left, we're in a good spot to win. Only 2 laps for that one. 'Cause I guess it's a fairly long course. But yeah, there we are. We've won first yet again. I think that might be us done for now. I get my metal slime helm. Also a chunk of gold. And yeah, just to make sure. No, we do have difficult versions. I mean, I guess, yeah, I do have difficult version. That might unlock me even more beyond that. I'm not certain though. I know there's one thing in particular I want, which we do actually need to make a not entirely unique item, but there's only 2 of them, and very good items at that. Ones which we definitely do want. Yeah, this guy's straight up cheating with some of the speed boosts he gets. As long as we play well, we can outperform him without too much hassle, hopefully. Yeah, we're doing fine. Let's get us the goal. Worried a little bit about progress bar on the side, showing that guy who was up here earlier as fairly close behind, so if we do make a mistake, he could quite easily catch up. However, we're getting good times for our laps. I think we're in a good position to say we're safe. Yeah, I think we're fine. Still though, if you do make mistakes on these courses, it's easy to mess up. Thankfully, I'm a master at all games, you know. So, yeah, no, that's a complete lie. Yeah, gold bracer, not particularly great. 2 chunks of copper ore, lovely. Silver cup. I do want to unlock the additional cups. I don't know if it's a prerequisite to have beaten all these other ones. I simply don't know. But this entire horse racing thing, it's never really explained to you as a thing that exists in the game. It's just something you need to come across, for the most part. Because yeah, it's definitely tucked away. You wouldn't have any great reason to be going down into the racetrack again after you've been there once. But yeah, lovely to know that's a thing, and I'm glad I remembered it was a thing. Even if it did take me until the second half of the main story, but still, I'm glad I remembered. It's definitely worthwhile doing, especially when we unlock the future rewards for it. Current rewards are fine and all, but yeah, future rewards are better. Yeah, there we go. Almost lapped that person in last there, just in front of us. However, last lap in under 20 seconds. I'm happy with that. Like, we're getting good times. The starts are a little bit iffy, just with colliding with other racers. Yeah, one last thing, as soon as he stops trying to fool me. Yeah, gold cup. Get crimson claws. Let's give it a go. I believe the silver got me assassin. The assassin card, which is an accessory. Can't remember what it does. It might be a chance of insta-kill. Would be nice. Might be just increased, like, crit chance maybe. Either way would be good. I think crit chance I would take over insta-kill. Simply because I don't think a lot of enemies can be insta-killed who I'd want to be. I've made a very slight mistake there. That's not good. That could be the difference between me winning and losing. So you've got this guy just in front of us, who I think we should be safe to overtake. But it's going to be close now, because we only have 2 laps in this course. Bumping into that single bit of wall really, really did a number. I might be able. I think this might be a second place I bumped into the wall. Let's see. Can I get ahead? Possibly. I don't entirely know what happened there, but it worked. Barely beat the guy. Barely. But I did beat him. Oh, that was a close one. Far closer than I would have liked. There we go. We get our Crimson Claws and 2 chunks of gold. And yeah, just to make sure, there's not any additional ones though. We do get 2 more unlocks, you'll see there is space for them. Yeah, well, we'll get more courses soon. Can't entirely remember when, but soon. For now, we want to ignore Galapagos for the most part. While we could do stuff here, I believe going through to Sniffelheim is currently what we're after. So with that being said, I will quickly rest up at an inn, just to get our stamina and, well, not stamina, still thinking about horses, just to get our health and MP back. And yeah, just overnight, please, my good man. There we go. Had a lovely restful sleep. And magic zoom to... Can we go to Gondolia Sea? Yes, we can. Lovely. That's far closer to Puerto Valor and the way out to the main ocean. Yeah, out to the ocean we go. This is going to be a bit more dangerous, because the main ocean, as was in the prior half of the main game, our main story, filled with more difficult enemies than the inner ocean.
Victory is ours.
Don't think we've necessarily encountered the tougher enemies yet, seeing as those didn't give XP to everyone, but yeah, we're gonna have some potentially difficult fights up ahead. Quickly check where I can land. Yeah, we've got a few places. Let's stop in on the Strand, seeing as it is on the way to Sniffelheim.
Here we go.
I don't think we have a reason to go to Honolulu. I might, just because I can. I'll need to see.
Oh, we've got the wind in our sails, darling. Not long now till we're through the strait. What? What the? Who's that rattling around in my cargo bay? Would you be a sweetie and go check?
Yeah. Familiar looking outfit in that person. And soon to be a familiar head of hair as well. Oh, it's Eric.
Is everything all right?
Hey, who's at the wheel?
I brought the whole gang just in case. Huh?
Wait, you left Davy on the wheel?
Honey, is it really you?
You're alive, laddie. I knew you would be. Oh, this is the best news we've had in a while.
You can say that again. It's wonderful to have you back, isn't it?
Aye.
I'm sorry. I hadn't eaten anything for 3 days, and I saw you loading this boat with food, and I just couldn't help myself.
As I remember from kind of
Are you okay,
scene
honey?
of Eric in the floating island prison, he's lost his memories with all of us.
Something is not right. Is this really your former companion?
You said Eric, right? I'm pretty sure that's my name, but do I know you or something?
Don't you remember us, laddie? You're all partners in crime.
I'm sorry. I don't remember anything. I woke up and everything was dark and I had no idea who I was or where. I remember my name and I know there's something important I have to do. But apart from that... Look, I know I have no right to ask you this, but could I tag along with you guys for a while?
Of course, Eric. Of course you can.
If you know who I am, it might help me to remember something. I promise I'll pay you back for the food I took. I'll swab the decks, clean the dishes, anything.
He's a good sort, isn't
There'll
he?
be no need for that, laddie. You stick with us. I'm sure your memory will be back soon enough.
What do you say, darling? Shall we forgive our little stowaway and
Is it really
welcome
gonna
him
give
back
me a
with open
choice?
arms?
Nah. Of course not.
Aye, aye, very funny. Come on now. The lad's clearly in a bad way.
What do you say, darling?
Yeah, come on.
Thank you so much.
Join us
I
again,
promise I
Eric.
won't get in your way. You won't regret this.
There we go. We've got Eric back. To some capacity, anyway. I'm curious, does his character builder skills stay the same? Or have they been reset due to his memory loss?
He's lost his memory and gained some manners. I wish Veronica were here to see this. She'd die.
Yeah, let me quickly check, because it makes sense if his thing was... Okay, he has no skills available. Got it. So it has been cleared, but not just cleared. Well, let's go into the strand for now. The quick check, I don't think there's anything new here. No? No. Well, Davy, back to Stallion it is. I'm tempted because we can travel back to Strand now we've been in. If we go down towards this island, I never actually got to this in the first half of the game. I'd meant to, but then completely forgot. So we quickly head there. Just beat up these, honestly, not all that tough looking enemies. These really don't look bad. Yeah, I have a feeling Falcon Slash is possibly enough to just kill it. Yeah. A lot easier than I thought it would be. But, I mean, do we give it XP? I'm not even sure if they will.
Victory!
No, we do give it XP. That's weird, I didn't think they would. That was an incredibly simple fight. Yeah, down here, we will disembark. Haven't been to this island yet. And yeah, that gets us an accolade for being to every single one of these islands. Yeah, if I'm remembering right, needed a key to open one of these doors on this island. I can't remember if it was a magic key or a different one. But it's full of the Gigantes, being the kind of light blue ones. These ones, in dark blue, are Cyclopses, and those are trolls in the middle. I think that's the correct names for all of them. I'm almost certain we fought trolls down in the cave under Octagonia. So we should be fine on not fighting them. These guys, however, they're guarding a door I need the other key to unlock. But they're new enemies, we'll beat them up. Nightclubber. Looks scaly, has wings. You could mistake it for a dragon. However, I believe these are demons. So yeah, we're not particularly bothered with demons. Instead, sword stance, because he's a melee enemy. Want to see if I can get some use out of it, because he's a potentially tough enemy. He wasn't a tough enemy. I did say potentially, I didn't say he was. Ah well. I think that's this island done. We'll need to come back even later still. I'll very quickly check up this side, however. And no, that's not like a shortcut down. That's just a viewpoint. Fair enough. I'm assuming I can't zoom back to the ship. No. This is not a fast travel point. Yeah, nothing else on this island we've missed. We're just heading back. Unless I can climb up here. There might be a red chest. I'm doubtful. No, there is a red chest. That's worth climbing up for then. Gets us comforting clothing. And yeah, that's not particularly good. Robe of Serenity. Fairly decent item. For early game. Not for this stage of the game. Because if I give us a whack, that'll give us an idea of when in the game it's supposed to be. Yeah, iron and silver. This is kind of meant to be one of the places you come to just after you're done with Inland Sea, I believe. Because yeah, platinum comes after silver. Silver was your kind of mid-game. If you include all of the kind of later main story stuff, silver is mid-game kind of gear. I think platinum is end of first half of main story, start of second half for a while. And oh, that's a big guy. I did not expect to bump into you. You're essentially an entire tentacular. Can I attack the King Squid? Yeah, he's not defended, so I may as well. Oh, fair enough. Beat him up. He's a big kind of fella. Not particularly tough fella by the looks of it. Yeah. Arguably easier than some of the inland ocean stuff. Was I meant to come out here sooner, perhaps? I don't know. Also, I'm gonna quickly handy heal all. Gets a squelch, just to be on the safe side, because I don't want Hendrik accidentally dying just because I'm lazy. We also don't want the UI of all my companions being constantly displayed. Yeah, beat up you. Hendrik, use Axes of Evil, I would imagine. Or not, maybe at this point. No, it's parallaxing. Fair enough. There we go. Decent chunk of XP. We continue going around here. That and there is Hotto. You can see smoke from the volcano. Which we will be going into that volcano at one point. A good bit later into the game. There's some stuff we need to do first. I can't remember if it's post-game that we go back into there. Or when exactly it is. Yeah, for now, we're not going back to Hotto. We don't have anything to do there. I went through to Gallopolis because, I mean, We had a small amount we could do. I mean, an incredibly small amount, but we were able to do some horse racing, and that's a mermaid and a kid. Hello, child. Holy mackerel, you scared me, uncle. For a minute there, I thought you were one of the fishermen from the village. They ain't none too fond of mermaids, see? I found out I was hanging out with one, they'd tan my hide good. Came here to fish and found her washed up on the shore. Seems she ain't feeling too good. She's got a frog in her throat, the size of a coconut, and she can hardly talk. But Kahuna's always telling us that mermaids ain't welcome in Honolulu. I feel sorry for her, coughing and croaking like that. I can't just tell her to get gone. You couldn't help me out, could you? I gotta fix her up. I got to fix up her throat for a fisherman find out she's here. Heard of Dulce? Dulce? Not sure. It's kind of seaweed, so soft and slippery it can soothe a sore throat. Wiki wiki. Could you go get me some? And of course, my good man. I guess good child. That sounds weird. Really? Thanks, uncle. I heard you big city folks can be real cold fish. You're super kind. I'll never trust what the grown-ups say ever again. It only grows on this one island near some country up north that's crazy cold. I think I might even have some then, because I've been by all the islands. No, I don't have any mind by the looks of it. Unless I meant to talk to the mermaid with it? I don't know. No, I guess we'll go up there. I think it's from the Slime Islands? I'm not certain. But oh well. Well, be heading around anyway. And I may as well pick up some more quests on my way. But just the right time, truth be told, hauling around nothing but seawater lately. I don't particularly care. What do you want me to do? Slay Tentacular and bring back some Kanaloari. Don't know what that is, but it'll give me a cool boomerang. I should have paid attention to what he just said. He wants me to kill it in a special way. Was it Tempered Tantrum? Tentaculars hang out on the coast to the north, near the island east of Swordthrust. Question: beating one to a pulp. To make it fit an offering fit for God, I have to finish off the pet power called Tempered Tantrum. Flame Slash and Hot Lick. Okay. That's me and Sylvando. Got it. I can do that. I don't know when, but I'll do it. Got a couple more quests, apparently. One... Can't jump over there. Down on the beach, I would imagine. I also spotted, if I wasn't wrong, a little chest with 3,000 gold. Worth getting. Not particularly amazing. Yeah. Hello, other sailor man. Where to go? If you don't find it, it's only a matter of time before the rest of the guys realise I'm a travel the world. Maybe I can help out the blue, track something down, make it worthwhile. Catch the chase. My lucky lady back, hidden figurine shape of goddess Lona. Take her everywhere. Had her when she sailed to uninhabited island north. Dropped her. Okay, go north to uninhabited island. Find that. Okay. 2 want me to go to island. It's up north. So that's entirely doable. As for the other one up here, I mean, one wants me to go to the island near Zwardtrust. Can certainly give that an attempt, but we'll need to have both me and Sylvando pepped up. Yeah, I've got something up this way. I believe I've already opened this in the past. I'll quickly check. No, I did not. Okay, open it up. Gets me zombie meal. Is that actually any good? At this point, I would imagine no. No. I mean, it reduces your chance to be cursed and whatnot. Curse is pretty bad. So It's an alright set of armor. I don't think I'll end up using it. And I completely mistook where I was needing to go for the quest. I thought it was up here, but it wasn't. It was down by the bar, I think it is. So yeah, head round again. I was mostly just stopping in to see what was going on here. I'll also check the area behind the village, because it's a separate zone. I can't just look at the map to find it. So yeah, my good fella, here you are. Hello. Peaceful, in a place like Honolulu, living out your autumn years. Travel the world when you're younger. Adventuring, looking for trouble. Come back, man. Tell me to go to the Island of Giants and Nightclubbers. Use a certain special skill. Okay, I can do that. You want to use buff? Yeah, fair enough. I have that. That's a power between myself and Jade. Okay, so 2 pet power quests. Me and Jade and me and Sylvando. And there's what I was hoping for. I thought these were kind of misplaced, out of the way. So I wanted to have a quick check. I'm glad I did. There was a mini medal. Can I? No, I can't just jump down there. Okay, next then, we want to go up here, upstairs, past the kind of chief's house. Through this way. Yeah, opening the gates, we get up to here. Just need to get behind the place, then we should hopefully be able to teleport to Honolulu Sea. I think it's a zoom destination. I do like my fast travels. It definitely helps getting around the place. But no quests over in this area, apparently. So, nice look out at the ocean. That's enough of a look. Zoom to Honolulu Sea. Now we head round to the north. We're looking for one uninhabited island. We're looking for another island somewhere where it's cold. Presumably the one at the very north would be the cold one. And the slime island would be the uninhabited island. So, let's have a quick visit. I say quick, it's going to take a little while. Because we're going to have the battles in between. And battles should be getting a bit tougher as we head further up. Thankfully though, Snake counts as a dragon. I can use Dragon Slash. Whenever I get to it, I'm always happy because it's not an often kind of occurrence. Yeah, there we go. We've beaten them up. We're heading for this island. Which side is the port on? The right hand side. So pretty much keep the bearing I'm at. Seems to be fine. Yeah, I can see the little jetty now. And also get into another fight, but hopefully this will be the last one before we get to at least the slime island.
Excellent.
Fabulous.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to having a dedicated healer on the team. And we got an ice crystal. Presumably useful for something, but I'm not sure what. Yeah. Disembark. Let's see. As far as uninhabited islands go, this is the only one I can think of. This man is a fisherman. So likely, yeah, there we go. It's on the coast. Lovely to see. Carved figure. Lovely. You can take that back at some point. Next, while we're here, I'm going to quickly check. No. There might be new stuff on this island, because I see that is a vicious variant of an enemy. We've got vicious metal night slime. We don't need to fight them. We're fine to just go. We also have the locked door, which needs the skeleton key, not the magic key. So I'll come back for that later. Next, I don't think we need to do anything at the highlight area over here. That pillar of light is for getting to an island which... That's tentacular. Apparently this is where the tentaculars appear. Okay, fair enough, I guess. It used to be a boss, this guy. Not a boss any longer.
Luminary.
Yeah, apparently this is the place where tentaculars appear. Somewhat thought it wouldn't be the case, but fair enough. Any chance we can get both me and Sylvando pepped? I think it's rather slim chances. Like, this thing's definitely dying before that. He got his tentacles back, which isn't great for us, but it's fine. Yeah, I really do need a dedicated healer, I think. But I think that should be the tentacular gone, hopefully, after this next round. Kind of thinking I'd finish it there as I was saying it. But Sylvando manages. It's all good.
Not bad.
Jade gets skill points. Can't remember what we were saving up for with Jade. It was this, wasn't it? And she can afford it. 30 extra attack power. That is a lovely thing to get. 30 attack power is just... I don't think it quite equates to 30 damage, but it's a solid chunk of damage. And yeah, we're now into kind of icy territory. Because we're getting kind of ice-related enemies. And also level up for Hendrik and Sylvando. I don't think those two need to do anything. Anything for them to immediately grab a hold of, except maybe the poison one for Sylvando, but we got that not too long ago. Or we got his other ability not too long ago. So imagine he's got a little while still. And yeah, on this island we have no new enemies, no immediate things we need to go check. We got it. Back to Stallion. It's worth stopping off to check these islands, because I don't remember what's on most of them. But yeah, it does waste a little bit of time. Well, you could argue it would reset the kind of counter for is a monster going to appear, so it doesn't really waste much time.
Baby pies!
Yeah, sleeper hit sadly didn't work even with the better version of his dagger status stuff. Because we did pick up the deadlier daggers, was it? Nastier knives, I think was it actually. Also, what do I need for my ability I want? 16. Fair enough. We can save up for 16. And yeah, I think we might be safe. Yes. Get a cutscene now.
There it is again. The sweet aroma of fresh flesh.
Oh.
Who dares to enter my realm?
Yeah. This is the third time we've seen him.
We meet again, Worm. You were lucky to slip the hook when last we met. You will not be so fortunate this time. In the name of my lord and master, I shall send your broken bodies to the bottom of the ocean.
Is this actually a fight?
Well, this isn't looking good. If pearly gates can't do the trick, I don't very well know what can.
I can't remember what that said, but I've got power of luminary.
Your hand.
The power of the luminary!
What exactly does this do? Saps in the lightning.
What was that?
I mean, Pokemon logic, he's a water type. That's an electric attack.
That's the stuff, laddie! Without that barrier, we should be able to land a blow or two. Right, you lot! Time to finally put a wee dent in our friend here!
You worms really believe you can defeat the mighty Alizarin? You will sink without trace!
And there we are. Another boss fight, apparently. We've got a few boss fights so far today.
Alright!
And we also don't have a lot of area to roam in, which I guess is fair enough. Because, I mean, yeah, it's just on a boat, but there's not many times you actually get to admire the boat model. So yeah, it's nice to have a little look around while we're here. Now, is he a dragon? I doubt it. So I'm going to sword stance. Jade's going to use her fact she's been buffed to do a huge amount of damage. Yeah, I'm a bit worried of our lack of having a healer, but we should be fine, especially if I've become pepped. So I think Hendrik, he can do healing.
You must protect yourself.
Hendrik will also do damage, so that's largely fine. Decelerate, not amazing for us, but we're fine. We get Jade with being boosted. Honestly, I love it. Like, that was just shy of 500 damage she was dealing. I'm starting to think my sword stance wasn't the right move. Yeah, I'm thinking he does magic damage.
I'm coming, darling.
Sylvando, he can do healing. Same with Hendrik. And Hendrik can also boost herself. Yeah, because now we're taking less damage from magic attacks. Thank you very much for that, Hendrik. Do we actually need a dedicated healer? I don't know. I think I might be dead first, so arguably yes. Because no one else has a resurrection unless we have a dedicated healer. I'm gonna have to change a lineup very quick, so I apologise, Sylvando. I think you're the least useful here. We're bringing in Rad. Because hopefully, he can bring me back to life. Yeah, we seem to be managing. Yeah, multi-thrusting, a lot less damage now she's not buffed. It's kinda a good reason to keep Sylvando around. So I am enjoying the team of Hendrik, Jade, Sylvando. And that would make me the one to get rid of for a healer. but we're keeping the protagonist. We have to, you know?
Do not give in.
But there we go. Not a particularly tough boss, actually.
There's life in the
But I'm
old
glad
dog
I
yet.
got that 18,000 XP. Rab, Eric. No one else gets a level up, weirdly. Yeah, how many points? 16. Jade can't do anything. Jade not get a level up? No, guys, I spent her points from the level up, didn't I? Rab, what were you doing, Rab? You were getting that next. Yeah, because we want you to have that, so we find this. And we then go up this way. Although, that's actually the cheaper one. But we need both to figure out what this is. So we go for maximum MP first. And I think apart from that, we're fine.
But how? How could the mighty Alizarin be defeated? Wait! That lightning you summoned. Could it be? Could you be the Luminary? Lord Mordegon, hear me. The Luminary. He has returned.
I mean, this dying breath, he's very loyal. I don't know if Mordegon actually heard, but yeah. We have freed the ocean. And we get another orb. This is Eric's orb. The red.
We showed you, ya oversized sea slug. Think you're a match for the Luminary? Think again, pal.
Didn't look much like a sea
Right,
slug, Rab.
we'd better get a move on. We need to give Mordegon a good hiding before any more beasties like that one come a-growling. But first, we need to find out how we can hurt him. He still doesn't know you're alive, but it's only a matter of time. Best get a move on, eh?
Yeah, get another accolade for doing that, and make our way to Sniffleheim. Where, if I'm remembering right, once we're finished with, we will get this skeleton key and be able to open all these doors we haven't been able to. Also see, we might have actually been able to get into here first time, but now it's blocked off by whatever that yellow coloured rock might be. Yeah, while we're here, let's just have a quick nosy up to that gate. Can't go through. We can't go in, never mind. We'll be able to do that in a while. Not right this second though. Ignore me. It's not spoilers, but we will be going there in a moment. Yeah, Eric.
What's going on? My heart's
He's got some
beating
stuff
like
related
crazy.
to this place.
The fall of Yggdrasil has changed everything. It's more than likely Sniffleheim didn't escape unscathed. Which is why I think we'd better check in on Queen Frizzabel before we head off to Arborea. That alright with you? Right. We're away to the castle to see the Queen. While we're at it, why don't you lot take a look around town and make sure everything's okay? What's the matter, Eric? You look like you've seen a ghost, lad.
It's nothing. I'm fine. You want us to take a look around town, right? I'm all over it.
On second thoughts, you're coming with us. You're in no fit state to be wandering round on your own.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a burden.
Come
There's
on,
a reason
now,
he's
laddie.
like
This isn't like you. Chin up, eh? A stroll to the castle will do you the power of good.
Well, let's very quickly check. So it's just something I only just remembered. Yeah, we can equip that. The Gallipolitan Guard. No one else has, by the looks of it, the ability to equip it. So I'll very quickly check. Yeah, no. Just our protagonist gets to wear that. It's the thing we got from horse racing. If anyone's misremembering or can't remember. Yeah, if we walk up here, hello Hendrik. That means it's going to be the best place to gather information, but there's not a single townsperson to be seen. We're whispering inside their homes, but no matter how loudly I knock, they refuse to open their doors. Yeah, something's happened here. And chances are, these guys are the only people we can talk to. Her Majesty's been very concerned for your safety, you must go inside and see her. There we go. That's what we're up to. We have a vague idea then of kind of what we're meant to be doing. Yeah, hello, Miss Queen. Can't remember your name. Is it Frizabel? I want to say it's Frizabel. Hello. I heard you wanted to talk to me.
Cheer up, your majesty. It might never happen. What's got you looking so glum?
Lord Rab! And your friends too. I am so happy to see you safe and well.
Aye, the feeling's very much mutual. A lot's happened since last we met.
Indeed. Yggdrasil has fallen. The world has been covered in darkness. Gold fever ravages my kingdom. But we survived. Some were not so lucky.
What's that now? Gold fever? Is there something going on round these parts we should know about?
There is. It all began a few weeks ago, you see. A strange disease started to spread across Niflheim. It affects people, animals, even plants. Anyone or anything that catches it turns entirely to gold.
To gold?
We don't know what causes it or how to cure it, so every one of my poor subjects lives in fear of being struck down next. I tried to send for help, but every route out of the kingdom is blocked by great golden obstacles. We are completely cut
Yeah,
off.
that means no Arborea.
My dear
until they beat
friend
this.
Krystalinda was studying the illness to try to find a cure. But in their panic, my people suspected her of spreading it instead. For her own safety, I was forced to lock her away in the dungeons. I have tried to tell my subjects she is innocent, but they simply will not listen. They are blinded by fear. This awful disease
Krystalinda
has
being
turned my
the
kingdom
witch from before who
upside
froze
down.
everyone.
There, your majesty. Dinny looks a crestfallen. We'll get to the bottom of this for you.
Oh, thank you. You are always so very kind to me. I will let everybody in the city know that you are here to help, and that they must help you in turn. Take care, dear friends.
Gold. Why gold?
Yeah, that's all we know for now. But we can go talk to Krystalinda down in the dungeons. Perhaps she'll know something. If I remember right, dungeons were this way? I'm not sure if I'm remembering right, but no, I am. this is down to the storerooms immediately. Pass through there. And into the dungeons, which are through here. Yeah, hello, Chrislinda. I should derive all my power from the blood of humans. I managed to abstain for a while, I can't hold back any longer. Bare your neck at once. Didn't believe me, did you? Yep. Didn't believe that at all. Ah, poison. How nice of you to visit. Don't worry, you won't catch anything from me. I have nothing to do with that ridiculous gold fever. But when you're a witch, people insist on blaming you for everything. With good reason, I suppose. Makes them feel better, I'll play along. Anyway, enough about me. There's something you must know. Gold fever is no ordinary illness. I have used enough black magic in my time to recognise its hallmarks. It is not a plague, it is more akin to a curse. Whoever crafted this magic is more powerful than I ever was. Only you, Luminary, have the strength to stop them. Probably the last person you would want to do a favour for, but please, for Frizzy's sake, find this person and break this curse. We are all counting on you. I don't think I can talk to this guy. No. He's not one of the guys that's a password. But yeah. We need to figure out something to do about this curse. Mostly so we can get to Arborea. But also because, I mean, we're the good guys, right? We need to get rid of the curse. So yeah, make my way outside. And get another cutscene.
Ah, there you are. Is everything all right?
Not exactly. You see, the Queen seemed awful sad, and she told us about this.
There's a person now.
Ah. Hello there, madam. Do you have a minute to talk to us? We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Do I have a minute, he asks. How can I know when every second might be my last? You do well to leave this place before you turn to gold too. Wait, I know you. You're that boy, Eric.
You know me?
Oh, don't be silly. Everyone in Sniffelheim knows you. You're the... No! This
dear.
can't be happening!
What's the matter, dear? Are you okay?
It's got me.
Very dramatic. Now she's gold.
I take it this is a case of gold fever. It's horrible.
Eric's not having the best time either.
Eric, honey, are you okay? Tell me where it hurts.
Eric? Huh? I heard a commotion and came running. I never thought that I would find you here.
Do you know our friend, Father? He's an old pal of ours, but we lost him after the fall. I fear he's taken a blow to the head somewhere along the way. He doesn't remember a thing about his life before then.
Oh, my poor child. Perhaps I can help to jog your friend's memory. Come to the church by the city gates, and I will tell you what I know of his past.
I don't know why you couldn't just tell us here, but fair enough. We've got some kind of a lead to follow at the very least. church by city gates. Not marked as a church, but I would imagine it's this church-like building. So let's go in. And presumably into the back.
Ah, there you are. I am glad to see you safe and well, Eric. It has been 5 long years since last we met.
I was here 5 years ago? Did I used to live here or something?
Not quite. The Viking raiders, who once roamed the northern seas, would often stop here to buy supplies, or to drink away their ill-gotten gains at the inn. And when they came, Eric, you came with them.
I'm a Viking?
So that is why the men I sent to scour Heliodor for details of your origin would always return empty-handed. You were born here, a Viking.
Not born one. Eric and his younger sister were orphans. The Vikings found them, took them in, and raised them as their own. Whether that was for good or bad, I really couldn't say. By all accounts, they treated the poor children like slaves. Then, one day, we heard rumors that Eric's sister had passed away. And though the Vikings returned, Eric never did.
Stop.
It has always saddened me that I was not able to help those poor children more. Perhaps if I can help you to recover Eric's memories, it might...
I said stop!
Yeah, Eric. He's got a lot to his past, which
I need to be
he
alone
never
for a while.
told anyone.
Forgive me. It was tactless of me to reveal so much so soon. Please, go to your friend. I will join you when he has had a chance to settle down.
Yeah, you doing okay, Eric? I'm assuming he's out this door. Got a lot turned around there. Where'd Eric go? Do you know? So the church ran towards western gates. Got it, he's up this way. Eric? You okay, my good friend? He's not inside, so he must be outside Western Gate. There was the kind of viewpoint sort of thing up this way. Oh, Eric. You've changed clothes, I see. Odd of you to do that.
Huh? Hey. I'm sorry I ran off like that. It's just... Huh.
No, the screaming's about. Presumably the boat with the Vikings on it. Right? The undead golden Vikings.
Is that...
That ship, if the townspeople's shouts are anything to go by, it is not a welcome sight.
I will take care of Eric. Please, you must hurry to the harbor.
Yeah. Hopefully Eric will be okay.
Empty your pockets, sniveling Sniffelheimers. It's time to pay tribute to the great and glorious Gildigger. All your gold belongs to us. Come on, you clattering curs, let's get to work. Grab the golden statues and load them into the longboat.
Yeah. Let's help the village, or city, I guess. I'd say it's a city. Because, yeah, I doubt they particularly want to have Vikings attacking them. I know I wouldn't, so... I'm assuming they're the same. With a long way around, wasn't it? And... I mean, it's not particularly immediately important, right? Just rest up a little bit, you know? It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, do we just fight the groups of these, or do we have a cutscene? I can't remember.
Move it, metal-headed morons! Get the statue back to the ship! You don't want to keep Gildiga waiting.
The monsters are making away with the people who were turned to gold. Could the fever be their doing?
What are you looking at? Mess with us, and you'll have to answer to the great and glorious Gildiga, shining star of the spectral sentinels.
Cease your boastful blustering, fiend! You dare disturb the peace of this fair nation? Then it is you who shall answer to us!
You think you can stop us? Feeble flesh bags? You're not even worth stealing.
Well, that's
The
good.
boss only likes two kinds of humans. Gold ones and dead ones. Let's bury 'em, boys.
But yeah, they're not particularly tough. We're just made of gold, you know? It's fine. See? One of them's dead already. Falcon Slash for the other Gildenauts. Just get rid of the little golden skeletons first. They're gonna take more damage and die quicker. Yeah, down to just for one now. Falcon Slash should finish it, especially with a crit. No? No, apparently Rab does it with his critical spell.
Never in doubt.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Their companions are fleeing! After them!
I love just how we let them get by us,
Over there.
clearly.
Eric! They've got Eric! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! How? Why?
Never mind why. They must be stopped. Quickly.
I mean, Eric doesn't seem to be really putting up much of a fight, does he?
We were too slow. Oh, Eric.
We are getting that boy back, and we are doing it right now. Where's that priest? He'll know where they've taken him.
Yeah, well, I'll go ask the priest, maybe he'll know. Because, I mean, I know where we've gone, but I'm assuming I need to do some kind of thing related to the story, right? Mr. Priest, you in here, or are you back where Eric previously was? Back where Eric previously was, got it. Alright, back out this way, that's fine. A long way around, but here we go. And out. Let's say hello to our priest friend. Is he dead? Did he just let them go away? I don't know. What happened?
I am sorry. The creatures found us, and I was powerless to stop them taking Eric away.
Please, do not be so hard on yourself, Father. It is a miracle that even you escaped with your life. When we heard that you were outside the gates when the monsters attacked, we feared the worst.
Curse those
The
sparkling
gates do very little
scoundrels.
though. Monsters
They
walk
have run
straight in.
away with every man, woman, and child struck down by the fever. They just picked them up and carried them off like so much plunder. Do they mean to sell our friends, our families?
But then why would they take Eric? He had no valuables in his possession, and he was not afflicted by the fever. And yet, they headed straight for him. It is almost as if they knew exactly who he was. Wait a moment. The way they spoke, the ship they sailed in, could they be?
You know, I had the very same thought.
Yes. I thought maybe those things had usurped the villains, but it seems they are them. But how?
Those gold-hungry horrors. They may look different, but we know them. We know them very well indeed. The way they moved, acted, talked. The fact that they knew who Eric was. There is no mistaking it. They were Vikings.
Yeah. The Vikings.
They used to have a hideout near here.
They're
in
back,
a little cave
I
just
guess.
around the
I don't know if
headland.
they really left.
I think that is where they have taken your friend.
Yeah, I think with that, we're probably at a good point to leave off for today. Because, I mean, I've got 10 minutes or so I'd want to keep streaming for. But I reckon making a proper start to the next area next time is probably a better move. But yeah, I'm loving this game. We got a casino today, so new casino, that's always fun. For now though, that is all. I hope you've all enjoyed. As usual, I've enjoyed myself, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.